According to data from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, out of every 100 shillings of economic output generated in Kenya, 37 shillings is attributable to the counties of Nairobi, Nakuru, Kiambu, Machakos, and Kajiado. Inevitably, the directive on cessation of movement affecting the 5 counties has rattled the business environment. Stakeholders in the tourism and hospitality industry feel particularly vulnerable to yet another shock just as the industry was beginning to recover.
The statement has caused actually more confusion than anything else. And for tourism, it's unfortunate, We have hundreds and hundreds of Kenyans who are stuck in many places around the country, from Diani to Lamu to Watamu, with children. And they're saying, what happens to me? I mean, I can't go back to Nairobi before midnight.
Tourism Cabinet Secretary Najib Balala has confirmed that Mama Ngina waterfront in Mombasa will be closed at midnight. The Bars, Hotels and Liquor Traders Association says that whereas its stakeholders in the affected counties will comply with the directive, its leadership will be engaging the government starting Monday in an effort to ease the restriction.
It's unfortunate. I know it's going to really hit on our businesses. It's going to hurt on our businesses. So far, we are counting with the previous COVID issues. We are counting, we've lost 7,000 bars. So with this one, I know we may lose more. The end of this month is the due date for county government licenses. I think with what has happened, it's time for them to come on the table. We talk on the percentage of licenses that we're going to pay.
Our owners have already been affected so much by those pitches, and without any justification, they have been ordered time and again to close their businesses. There is no reprieve for bar owners, especially when it comes to payments of rents. There was no address to the landlords on what should happen when the bars are closed.
The Institute of Economic Affairs now says that President Uhuru Kenyatta's directive now risks sending the economy back into recession should the government fail to provide stimulus measures to ease the shock of the new restrictions.
But the thing that the president should have announced is I've asked the Treasury, working together with Parliament and the Ministry of Health to make sure that, one, we can line up more vaccines so that we can bring forward the vaccination numbers. But in the meantime, whatever cuts that needed to be made would actually have been more modest than what I think has happened.
Stakeholders are now worried that with the minimum tax having taken effect on January 1st, majority of businesses unable to cope will have to shut down operations to stave off higher tax liabilities in the months ahead, and others may have to go back to retrenchment and salary deduction to stay afloat. Julians Amboko, NTV.